You can hear us? Because for some reason we can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't go through my earbuds or through my
That's your
phone.
earbuds. Okay. Those earbuds.
They're not working. I don't know why.
Well, they're
Let me
working,
go.
but they're hardly working.
No, they don't work. I gotta walk up to my phone. I don't know why it
Okay.
didn't connect.
All right.
This
You ready to go, Tammy? I see you're ready to go. Tammy's ready to go. All right. Ooh, beautiful. Perfect. Perfect, Tammy. That looks good. Really nice. Don't fall back into it like in that one. The other ones were perfect. You keep on doing. It's just that last one. Don't fall back in right there. You could probably allow it to go a little bit lower than the knees to get a little bit more stretch, but by that you just lower the hips a bit once you're back there. Once you go the furthest you could go with your butt, then you
I
let your
think
hips lower.
shortly.
All right. Mm, that was really nice. How'd that feel? Okay, all I was telling you is that once you get to the farthest point by pushing your hips back, right? That it could go that your butt goes back, then you're able to lower the butt. The thing that you're using to push your heels against is only like a guide, right? And you could only push your butt back so far. So you can't use it to like fall back and extend it because in reality, you're not pushing your butt back anymore. You're just falling backwards, right? So what that is like a guide showing you how far you could actually push your butt back before and how far you're supposed to, because a lot of people just don't push it back enough. So you're pushing it perfectly all the way back. Then once it's at its furthest point, you're able to lower the hips from there to keep a little stretch more, to go a little deeper, and then come back up. Understand? Because that's the whole key. The thing is that most people just move the hips back a bit, and then they just bend down. What we want is the butt to go as furthest back possible, stretch as possible, and then the hip socket itself moves down a bit. And I'll show you what I mean by that now. Watch. Hold on. Okay, so if I move back, most people would just do As most, they're gonna go like this. They don't even bend back. They're gonna go right here a little bit and go like this. So they're just bending, right? So we want to be able to stretch ourselves back, actually extend this back. Once it's as far back as possible, you can't keep extending because you're gonna fall, right? That's impossible. So it goes like back here, and then it lowers. See how there was a shift here? I didn't just lower my body up here. It actually, you extend as far back as the butt goes, and then it lowers down. So I went down again. This went down because my butt went down, not because I bent down. So your butt has to go physically back as far as possible compared to the knee. That's as far as possible before I fall. Now it can fall down the butt, and then it goes back up. You see, it goes as far back as possible, then it goes down. It went down. You see, same thing as squatting. The problem with people with squatting is that they'll go like this, and then they'll do this. So you're not squatting because this is not moving. If you were going to squat, this has to keep moving down. This, not this. The bar is not the metric. The metric is the socket of here in comparison to the knee. So when you're squatting, this has to go to the knee. Not that the bar goes like this. This thing up here and the bar going like this is not squatting. You're not doing nothing with your legs. Well, the same thing with the deadlift. If you're going here, or you're going here and you're just going like this, nothing's happening because this isn't moving. Right? This has to stretch back and then go down a bit. So now you're using your hamstring and your butt to do it. Right? Not that this is artificially, this is what I'm doing. If you're doing this, you're doing a good morning because now you're just working your back. Because if you go here and you go like this, you're basically doing a good morning where you're using it like if you put a bar here and you're using it to work your back mainly.
Okay. My she's doing jumping squat. Hopefully my earbuds will connect if I reach in.
Okay, yeah, jump out and come back in. Okay. Ready, Susan?
Yep.
Is it cold where you're at, Susan?
Yes.
All right. You look like you're wearing a diving suit. Because it's so nice and tight. It looks like you're about to go diving.
It's hard to work out and laugh at the same time.
Well, that's the trick. That's my trick. It's more instability. You're doing good. And that's the light gray band or the white?
Wait.
Okay. Hello, Tammy.
Hello.
Now we can hear you good.
Yeah, it's so much better through the earbuds.
Mm.
What move do you want me to set up for now?
What are we doing today? Today we're just doing deadlift.
I don't know. Is
I
that all
think
we're doing
today's,
is deadlift? I don't
yeah,
know how you got me doing this, so
I think you're doing deadlift today.
and that's it.
Mainly deadlifts. And you just did deadlifts. So let's lower the point of that deadlift right there. Let's get that bar lower.
Okay.
So shorten that band or use a shorter band. Because I want one set of really long stretch deadlift.
Okay.
Make sure you're resisting on the way down, Suzanne. Don't just let it drop. Resist it.
All right.
Feel good?
Ah,
Let me see how early the tension starts. And that what band is that?
Short purple.
Okay, perfect. Just right there. Now, from there, I don't want you perfect. From there's where I want you to stand up and come back to the exact same position. Don't use that. Don't put your heels back anymore. This same position, just nice and control it. And go back down the exact same angle, same direction. Let it stretch you all the way down. Don't fall back. Don't fall back. You're doing good. Keep on the same thing. Just don't use the thing to fall back into. Just let it naturally do it. Right there. Remember, your knees will go forward once your butt goes down. All right? Because that's just the natural movement. It has to happen for your butt to go down. Right there. Really squeeze through. Since you're going so low, I want you to really concentrate on feeling that length of stretch in your hamstrings. Really squeeze.
Feel it that time.
Good.
My grip's gonna go before anything.
Okay. All right. Once you feel it go, then put it on the floor. The next one will do the same thing, but then just put straps on. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one more after that with straps on.
Okay.
But really concentrate on your form. That is your legs, all right? Make sure your back is all good, everything's good, that you're just really concentrating on your legs doing it.
Okay. Talk me through it.
You look like you're ready for like some kind of Mission Impossible routine or something. You're gonna go get into like a secret lab with that outfit on. Okay, let me see. What are you doing right now? Chest press?
yeah.
Okay. Are you doing front squat today? Is that what you're doing for the squats?
single
You're doing,
Yeah.
and
Squats.
then
single.
do squat right now
Oh,
rather than chest press. That way
Okay.
you break up between the shoulder press and the.
Gotcha.
And you're probably gonna have to shorten that band for the chest press. By the way, loop it at least once per side, from what I saw.
All right.
Let's
And,
put this
can you
from the
flip
side.
sideways?
Yes, like that. But bring it a little bit back. Don't disappear. Come back. Come in
I-
front of your bed. Why are you going that way? That way I can see you. Get closer to your bed.
I can't
All right,
see.
lady. Yeah, I tell you, get closer to your bed. Oh, you're gonna do single leg squats? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. All right, right there.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see what it.
Oh, what are you doing? Constance, don't turn around and hurt yourself.
Oh, I just want to see what I wrote down.
Good. Make sure you're falling into that front leg, okay? Just go into that front leg, squeeze up right here, right here, right here. Go into the front of it like that. That's it. Don't push nothing into that back leg. Try to as little as possible. And that's the light gray.
Yep.
That's pretty good. I'll tell you right now. That's really good. And you're gonna have some awesome legs because you have awesome size to your legs and shape to them. Tell you right now. You have the natural thing that people want. I'm gonna go steal your legs and put them on mine because yours are already bigger than mine. What the heck? Tell you, life's not fair.
Oh, mine's smaller though.
Nah, that's what everybody says. Of course not. Yours are perfect. What you want is overall, I know what you want physically, but you actually want the legs that you have is what most people actually want. You have great shape and size, and they're full in every direction in the right way. So that's perfect. You already have what the natural baseline of it is perfect. Good, man. You are doing good there. Most people will be dying by now. They'll be crying and telling me the story, sad story about how bad they feel. And here you are huffing away. Great control, great cadence. Come on. Really squeeze into it. How you doing?
Maybe I could have got more.
Probably. Um, once you're done, just lower the back knee to the floor. Don't bend forward. Let's say, because as the bands get heavier, it'll be harder to like just drop it. Just lower to the floor so we can lower the tension. Ready,
Okay.
Tammy? Right there. From there, all the way up, and try to come all the way back down, same way. Just reverse the direction. Feel the stretch, back up. Until you come up to right there. That's it. Good.
Wow.
Good. Come on. Watch out. Don't kill yourself there. Go down slowly when you're done, okay? No snap. Get ready for calf raises. Don't straighten the front leg, okay? So just go onto it exactly how you're doing, perfect. Just don't straighten it. Leave it with a slight, like that, yeah. I like the way you're moving very nicely. Only use that back leg as a little like guide. I like how you have external rotation of the back leg, which is perfect. So your back leg is actually almost behind you, but you like put your knee down like a little bit outward, which is what allows you to sink in comfortably. If you put it straight forward, it wouldn't. Good. Ready, Tammy?
No.
But your hamstrings feel good.
Yeah. Now I could do this before. Why can't I do it today?
With your grip?
Yeah. I'll throw these on rather than taking the time to switch bands.
And that's the white what? Regular?
No, this is gray Paraforce.
All right.
Light gray.
Light gray. Okay.
Ah.
Ready, Suzanne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get nice and tight. Keep your bring the bar down in front of you so that the bar is at the same height as your elbows. Chest out. I would suggest getting yourself smaller bands. I could already see that because you're gonna have to double this even more. Right, but just go from here. Ready? Because you see, there's hardly any. You would have to loop that twice. Bring the bar a little bit more down in front of you. Yeah, you're gonna have to loop that twice another time to get a little bit more. And you see, then when you loop it a lot of times, it goes all that knot behind your back. It just makes it uncomfortable. You have to
Yeah.
loop it before you put it on, by the way,
Oh,
so that you
okay.
won't have that. If you loop it before you put it on, you won't have all that. Ready? Get now set from the right there. Push straight forward there. Don't let the bar move any higher or any lower. Let the bar push your elbows back straight. right there. Now you could push upward, by the way. So go push, 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 push. Just let it be able to be put the bar push you back, the elbows. Don't let the bar go higher than the elbows. Let it open your chest. Then squeeze forward. Keep your chest out. Squeeze forward and more, further, 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 and really squeeze. There you go. Let it push your elbows back. Don't let the bar go higher than the elbows. Let it feel it opening your chest. Just control that. Squeeze in the front. Squeeze. Pop your chest out. Keep your and just go.
Do you want me setting up for something else?
No, that'll be it. That'll be it.
Okay.
Because the caps are gonna get work on the split squat days. Also, literally.
Okay.
How your legs feel? Your hamstrings? Do they feel? They should feel real good.
They do, yes.
No. Your back feels good. No,
It feels good. I did something a little wrong, but
but it's still at least with bands, it's forgiving.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. yeah. No, I can tell I did something really wrong.
With weights, you don't are not forgiving.
Right.
Good. You're doing good. Squeeze into it. Come on, really start pushing now. Now you just wait. Are you going to use the same band for triceps or a different one?
A different one.
Okay. But this time, loop the bands before you put them on.
Okay.
So grab the light gray, which is what I'm assuming you're going to grab.
I was gonna put the white on.
Okay. Oh, because that's the light gray right there. All right.
Yeah.
Put the white, but loop it twice. So put the white on first. And I'll show you, right? Make sure it's nice and even. Put it on. Now, loop the, no. You got to have it upside down first. You got to do it the other way around because we're going to first loop it. So the bottom side, go in. Yep. No, the bottom one, not, that's the top one. The bottom one. So have one in the bottom, right? Grab the bottom one and loop it out once on that side. Now loop the other side once. And then come back to the other side and do the same thing again. Back to the other side. Yep. You bring it together. Now loop it one more time outside, the bottom one. And then loop the other side one more time. And then pull together even. Yeah, that's fine. You got to loop it now once like that. Now pull it together. And they'll be nice and even. Now when you put it on, they'll fit nice and even.
All right.
And they won't be like twisting on you and all that. So we got to do that before we put it on.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Make sure you're not doing a trick to yourself. All right. Everybody likes to skip a step.
Did Tammy leave us?
No, Tammy's there, but she's already done. You're the only one doing something.
Oh. I thought she was still working out.
No.
Okay.
Yep. Elbows out in front of you, like that. Try to keep them in, and then go. Stretch out. Don't bring the elbows down. Try to keep them high. The elbows right there. Try to keep them as you're doing it. Just leave them there. Once you get tired, you'll lower them. Resist on the way back. There you go. Good. Come on, really start squeezing. Really squeeze down. Come on. Bring it all the way to the side of your body. So push downward, not forward. You're always able to push further down. All right. Control it here. Control it there. Good. Come on. Maybe the cat could help you. Squeeze. You guys did great. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah. Where do you want me to start tomorrow? Where should I be set up for?
Tomorrow should be either shoulder press and chest press type stuff. All right.
Okay. So shoulder press first. Bye.
Okay. Well,
Thank
bye-bye.
you.
Bye. Bye, Susan.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, senor. Good morning,
How are
Sylvia.
you?
Morning.
You ready to go?
Yeah, Jeff's gonna go first today.
Oh.
Woo!
Ooh, he got shocked. Jeff is a professional today.
Yeah, he is.
I need to see how he does these split squats.
Well, he looks like he's gonna pull something, so I don't think he's gonna do any split squats.
What?
You're doing pull today, right?
He's on push.
Okay.
Push day. So why are you using shock? Well, you don't need shock for push day.
Oh, I don't.
Usually.
Oh,
You're not grabbing anything.
That's right. Good point. So
He was just so excited to use
Yeah.
it.
I am. All right.
Yeah. There you go. Yes. Push it.
Good. Wow, that's a good one right there. That was a beautiful one. These have flavor. It looks like you're actually biting into it.
Come on, 10 more.
Yeah, we're just beginning.
1, 2.
Man, that heckler you have in the background is not helping you out any, Jeff. There's a heckler back there, just heckling you.
Yeah, that was awesome, man.
Oh.
What is this Scott's new haircut?
I got one.
They shaved you down, huh?
They did. That's what happens when you get a haircut near a military base.
They only got one setting. The barber only knows one.
Buzz.
He looked at me and goes, obviously, soldier. I said, no, I just do X3.
Ooh, strongly pull. Nice. Come on. Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
Ready,
Do I-
Samir?
Do I go to split squat or do I
Yes,
do my...
do split squats today. Just split squats.
All right. I also got a little thing to hang up my rubber bands.
Oh man, you're becoming really professional now.
Yeah, no doubt.
We all go through that. Like we all get like that professional, and then we go right back to leaving them on the floor once you're really professional. Try to go a little bit higher and more into your front leg. So come once you're up there, move yourself over that front leg higher. But let go of the back leg. There you go. Squeeze into it.
Oh gosh.
You could even come a little higher. You could bring that back leg completely off and just squeeze into that front leg. You see what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That squeeze right there. Yeah, right there.
Oh.
Nice, nice, nice. That was good. You alive?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's alive. He swears to us.
All right, so I don't know if I've ever done a split squat before.
Después se va.
So foot in the middle.
You're gonna set your bar up like
Yeah, you put your foot right in the middle. But go down over that foot, okay? Don't go down, don't go backwards.
Like that.
Yeah, you're weight into that front foot so that that thing doesn't shift. Try to be more upright. Use the back leg as balance, basically. Don't go into the back leg. Leave your back leg wide, all right? That way you have balance. Now, wide, I don't mean wide back. I mean wide to the side. Well, senor, right now you just, yeah, make sure you're actually going down rather than bending forward. This is very hard to do, isn't it?
That is hard.
Yeah.
But I do feel it different than when I was just bending
Yeah.
myself doing my 2-leg squat.
Yes.
Okay.
Got to practice. I think if you have a lighter band, to practice with a lighter band.
Okay.
All right.
We'll do the other leg too.
Yeah, with the lighter band. Ready,
Yeah.
senor?
Yeah, do not do the other leg, yeah?
Nope. Do the chest press now.
Ah,
So you rest the legs between. If not, it'll be too hard.
yeah, I gotcha. All right. All right. I'm ready again. Come on.
Good, man. You're moving perfect.
Nice, man.
Good. Ready,
Loving
senor Scott? Chest out, shoulders back. Bring the bar a little bit, yeah, down. Make sure you push the air right there. That's it. Don't go any further.
All right.
Come on. Good.
10 more. 9. Nice.
Ready, senor Jeff?
Ready.
Come on, really squeeze there. Man, good control.
Nice. Oh, man, you've been stepping it up.
Ready, Senor Scott?
Gee.
Good.
Keep going.
Oh,
Oh, arms like rubber.
yeah, but you got legs of steel.
Bring that back leg a little closer to you. And really go, when you're above that knee right there, move the bar higher, but stick your chest out. It's like, but keep your leg a little bent. So that's what you're doing, going into that leg. Now go back down. Right there. Let yourself go back down. There you go. Go up, and it almost like you're there you go. Squeeze into it like that. Like you push your hip forward without bringing there and really squeeze that front leg. You see that?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
So it's almost like you're doing an arc to come up, arc yourself up like that. And then when you come back down, you come back down in that natural angle to lower the hip. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that one, you see, we're gonna probably want to use for now the white band, right?
Yeah.
To get more reps. Because all we
Yeah.
got to do is build up your stamina with it. Not that your legs are not strong enough, but we want more stamina with it. Maybe the white and orange.
Yeah. All right. I don't
All
have
right.
an orange, but I can do white.
All right, Scott, we want you a lot less. Yeah, exactly. We just want you to practice it. And you know what?
Yeah.
Let's see how you do here. If not, next time well, see, Scott, you got to learn to start that from the bottom, not from the top,
Even on the light ones. Yeah.
right? Because you got to be able to get out from the bottom anyways. Try to be more upright at the top, like there you go.
All right.
Because what we want is the movement of the hip socket, not the bar moving around or coming because you're bending. There you go. Your leg has to feel horrible, doesn't it?
It does.
I know. Because now you're actually, it's horrible, isn't it?
That's the right movement, right?
Yeah. Well, it'll get better as you improve. Simple as that. There's always, in the beginning, it's always, the form is never going to be perfect because you got to work on your mobility with it, right? Right now.
Yeah. That's right.
And your own body weight excess is keeping your movement from happening the right way. That's the way it is. If your stomach is too big, it doesn't let the deadlift be right, or the because it's literally physically in the way from letting you move the right way. That's just the way it works. Same way, if you have a big stomach, now can you do drag curls? No, because your damn stomach is in the way. You can't really pull the behind your damn. Just like bench row won't be as effective if the stomach doesn't let it even come back. You need to do it with like handles because you're not getting any movement because your stomach will be physically in the way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So different size bodies will affect the way you're able to do things, right? So your primary concern right now would be, if you really want to do great movement, you got to lower body fat, right? So your primary thing would be, what am I going to do with my diet to actually do this? Because it's just, there's physical things on you that's keeping you, even though you're using a lighter band, you're lifting probably more weight than he is because you're lifting excess weight in your body, right? So that's hard to do. If you weigh 300 pounds and you're doing calf raises, that's a lot of weight, even with a weight band, right? It's just the way it works, right? So you got to forget the band. You already have more tension than other people do, and it makes you have to move at a disadvantage. That's why you're so unstable most of the time. It's your own physicality is giving you a disbalance. Jeff has good physicality because he doesn't have a disadvantage. Plus, he has naturally good squatting. That he does. His proportions are perfect for it.
Yeah, he's been squatting his whole life.
Well, no, it's also, you squat your whole life if you have good proportions for it. You see, people always do what they're physically able to do easily. Because it comes naturally to them, right? So that's just it. Some of us have to work hard against it.
Well, he spent a lot of time in the woods, so.
That's why he does. He's sitting in the woods all the time. But just like your calf raises improve by doing it that way, this is going to improve. Trust me. Once you start doing it, your body starts adapting of the weight movement I have to do. So in another 2 weeks, you'll be 1,000,000 times better. Now we'll start adding a band. Simple as that. All right.
I'm in.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
All right. See
See you
you
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.